Alright, here we are with the low car kill, our low car fight. Pop our 2 potions, a little bit over 30,000 health. And go. We want to fight him out here so these things don't come back. We'd rather essentially travel out of bounds. Just like that. Those things are coming back on us, then we don't like that. Let's see. He's dead. Relatively fast low card kill because you can just sit on top of him and you don't have to worry about anything else. This build could possibly do Ravager with its 4,000 health regen. Anyways. Alright, so as you saw with the low card kill, this is my Immortal Warder build. 29,000 base health, 2,800 base offensive ability, 3,000 base defensive, not opposite, 3,000 base offensive ability, 2,800 base defensive ability, 3,600 base health regen, with 142% base attack speed, 34% life steal, 1,800 vitality damage, and 1,900 vitality decay with 200% thing. We also have 86% physical vitality conversion, and when Fighting Spirit pops up, we get an additional 8% life steal and a lot more like flat vitality damage as well. We also have Wendigo Totem, which gives us an additional like 9% life steal, so we have 43%. So 51% life steal without, or when we get Fighting Spirit up, and if we get these 2 things up, we're at 91, so 99% life steal. We also have like 8,000, with Wendigo Totem up we have 8,000, or 1,800, or 1,900 vitality, and almost 2,000, or over 2,000 vitality decay. Savagery maxing out, we get up to 3,200 offensive ability and 4,300 health regen with 152% attack speed. So that helps out a lot. We don't really need the flat damage reduction as much, but we have it just because it also increases our health regeneration. So if we go Savagery, then we pop this, and now we're at 4,800 health regen with the flat damage reduction. We're overcapped on all our reses, and we have decent CC reses. The big thing is I wanted to make a build with this shield, because the shield was kind of, yeah, useless it seems. It's just no one ever uses it. So I made the build I wanted to do. So I used a warder, and with a warder, the last thing you want to do is physical damage until you get a lot of reflect resist, because that's how I killed my last warder, was I just one-shot myself with cadence. So I went with vitality using the Gutpin's tail and Packless Skin to get savagery into lightning into vitality damage and physical into lightning damage. Then I just went convert Aether, convert piercing, and then the only amulet I could get was this one. This gives me total speed and more vitality damage as well. And then for my relic, I just did Devouring Swarm to get more vitality damage, because that's how we can do clear, is that we don't really have a metal, so we went with this to give us an additional vitality resist reduction, which is really nice, and it gives us more flat vitality damage. Standard rings. We also wanted to do Minhir's Bulwark because we're doing the rings, which is really nice to do. If we went lightning damage and Stormcaller's Pact, it wouldn't change too much, other than like we would lose health regen. Standard, you get Tortoise. We went Bat to give us more attack damage converted to health. Wendigo to give us more attack damage converted to health. Giant's Blood to help heal us. This standard. this standard for the life leech resistance reduction and vitality resistance, and Fetid Pool to give us just more damage because we are lacking a lot of damage. And then in the end we also went and raised Dead, which is why we had to take these 2 travel points. So for a quick, we also have Wind Devil. Max out this so we can have more crits. Just 1 point in these so we can have something to go along with our savagery. 10 points in this to get max attack speed. 8 charge levels, and then max this out as much as you can to get health regen and offensive ability. When we put 10 points in this, we could have put more points into Oak Skin. We only put 8 points into this. And if you want to see a quick farming run, we'll go to Warden Creek, and then I'll show you the last 2 things we did. The last 2 Shattered Realms you have to do in a starter build. But it's not so bad. Max speed is okay, it's just run through. You kind of ignore everything. It's not the best killer, like a mob killer. Like all you do for mobs is you just go to Valorant Swarm and drop your Wendigo Totem, because that does all your AoE damage, is your Wendigo Totem and your Valorant Swarm. So yeah, just running through here. Single target's good, it's just the AoE is kind of finicky, because you have to get used to using the Valorant Swarm. And after this is the Shattered Realm run. Hope you enjoy the build. Thanks for watching. See you next time. Alright, these are the final 2 shards you need to do on the fresh start. Last points, 9 and 10. As I said before, this is not the best farming build, but it's not terribly bad. As you can see with our experience potion, it's taken us less than an hour to do all of this plus the campaign. I'm getting used to how much I can actually just get away. Against normal mobs, kind of just spamming the Valorant Swarm and dropping the totem. Last kill. Get to elite, that's when you're dropping and target focused on that. Watch for the bow for that. Those bow bombs are not able to dodge the bumps. this build is something that's a little bit better, but as far as for farming purposes, this level at least. But we are also in very starter gear. Oh, we have a Nemesis. We're going to go straight for Nemesis. Which one is this? This one. Okay. That's essentially what it is. It has to kill us with a massive amount of damage. Or it's not going to kill us because of our health regen, our life regen. We have life regen, When we pop our buffs, we have like 90% life regen. Come on, man. Problem is like extra bosses and can't all come together.
Well done.
Right. And one more short, because you usually want to be able to do 2 shards when you're farming, so this is like the worst thing with this build. We're not a super massive amount of damage on a build. Okay, we have all its spell. The good thing is we can ignore everything else. We don't have to pay attention to other things. Okay, inside chest first. Outside chest. Devouring swarm everything. Keep this up and do something random. Can't just hit the there's a healer around here. It's almost healers. Don't have big enough damage. Now we're at the final boss shard. Which one is that? Oh, that one's fine. underground farming run.